Hey everybody, welcome back to Simple Midwest. So we are in March, and we just bought a couple items on the used market. So we bought this planter that I got on the back of the trailer here, and we bought that John Deere Gator that's following us. Couldn't fit it on the trailer, so figured it could drive behind us. But yeah, they were both on sale. This planter here was about $7,000, and that John Deere Gator back there was about $7,500, so it's like, well, too good of a deal to pass up. So, and this seeder's or planter is definitely an upgrade from what we got. So yeah, and we definitely need that Gator, so we don't have to run around everywhere on foot. That'll get us to where we need to go faster. Alright, so let's get this back to the house here, and then we'll unload it. And we're in March, so we got to see what we got to do today. I don't think the grass is ready to be cut. It might be, but it looks like it might be. We'll over here and take a look. Oh, it's ready. Alright, so we'll start getting this grass mowed. And I think we're going to do a contract or two, because we don't have a lot to do on our farm today. Our wheat's not ready to harvest yet, so let's bring this in over here. Okay, so we'll just turn this around right here, and then we'll get this offloaded. We'll open that up. Hazards off. Alright, let's go ahead and get the worker out of here. I mean, I don't need a 4-seater or 5-seater, 6-seater, whatever this is, but it was on sale, so we'll use it. Alright, so we'll just park this on this side of the house, since our truck goes on the other side. There we go. Alright, let's grab our tractor. Okay, we'll go with the 6405 today, just to get that off. Yeah, these are pretty good deals in the used market, so I figured I might as well jump on them. I don't actually need them right, like, at the moment, but I know we will need them in the future, so I will go ahead and just get them. So let's park this right over here by the other one. Now this one takes liquid fertilizer instead of solid fertilizer. There we go. Okay, so let's go put this back in here and let's take a look at some contracts, see what we can do to earn a little bit of money. Actually, you know what? Let's hook up this lawnmower. Go get that grass field started with a worker, and then we'll look up contracts. Okay, and I think we're going to cut the other angle this time. That way we don't have to worry about falling in the ravine. Here. There we go. All right. let's take a look at whoops. Let's take a look at some contracts. Okay, so looks like we got a couple fertilizing contracts. Not very much going on. 14 and 23. Okay, so we got 14 and 23. So we got field 14 right here and 23 right here. So they're not terribly big. Okay. About 30 acres. One's under about 15 acres. And we don't have equipment ourselves, so we would have to borrow. All right, we're going to do it. We're going to borrow 14. Okay. Okay, here's the items we borrowed. We got a Balter tractor. Let's hop in this. Okay, and then we got to buy some fertilizer. Okay. Let's open that up there. And fertilizer, it's going to take quite a bit to fill this up. Let's see. We're holding 10,000. We got $3,500 or $35,000. Let's go ahead. Should do the pallets or the big bags. I think the big bags would be better. So we got 1,000 for 1820, and then we got 1,000 for 1920. Okay, well that's a better deal. The pallets. It's at 50. Okay, well, looks like we're going with the big bags. Okay, so we're going to buy 8. Alright, let's fill these up. And anything we have left over, we'll just take to our farm. There's the second bag going. Third bag. Okay, filling the last bag. Alright, 8,000 liters. That should hopefully be enough. Okay, and then 14 is where we're going. We're right here. 14 is going to be straight out. Okay. Let's turn on our hazards and our beacons and head on over. I always worry about paying too much for fertilizer, and then we paid about as much fertilizer as we get as a fee for doing this. So hopefully we'll get a lot in return, or we'll break even on the fertilizer. It's a nice tractor. It's really nice, actually. All kinds of goodies and gadgets in here. Okay, 14 is coming up on the left here. And I think we'll put a worker in here, and then we'll take that other contract as well. That way we have two fields being fertilized. Okay, so let's go ahead, position him. I want to come over a little bit here. Okay. Got a worker doing it. Didn't take too long. That's a pretty good range. Alright, so let's go look at the other one. We got field 23. We're going to go ahead and borrow these items too. Okay, and we'll hop over here into this one. And this is a nice Kubota. Alright, so we'll go get that front weight put on. There we go. Okay, and then we need to buy some more fertilizer. We'll just go with 5 this time. $9,100. Get these filled up, and then we'll head on to the field. Okay, here we go. Field 23. That's a nice looking farm there on the right. I'm looking into buying that one day. Okay, here we come. Right up on 23 here on the left. Alright, so let's turn off our beacons and hazards. Okay, let's go ahead and get him lined up. This one shouldn't take long at all, so I think we're going to have a lot of extra fertilizer, which is good. So I think what's going to happen is we're going to break even on the money we spent. It's just going to be a payment in the form of fertilizer. So, oh well, it is what it is. Okay, so we got 2 fields being fertilized right now. March, so we got 2 more months before we can sell our soybeans. We don't have very much, but we have a little. We got 25,000 liters. The oats we're keeping. This is going to be the horse feed. We got wheat growing right now, which, when does that harvest? We're looking at like July. So we got a few months before harvesting. I would like to buy some other fields though. That's 285,000. Ooh, this is up 61%. That's a lot. Okay, so these are all quite pricey still. Okay, looks like our worker stopped for some reason. Alright, how much did he get done on this field? 26%. Okay. I think we're going to do this one ourselves. Alright, there we go. Yeah, that's got a really long distance. That's pretty impressive. Okay, it's Ultra. It's not a bad looking tractor. One of these pop up for sale, I might have to buy one. Okay, so this field is going to be done before we know it at this rate. We're already halfway done. Okay. I'll try a worker in here again, see if he can do it. Check on the other field here. Okay, he's doing okay. Ooh, don't fall down there. That'll be one nice thing about Farm Sim 25, that the workers, I guess, will be smarter, so they'll be able to stay in the field. You won't have to worry about them falling off. Alright, so far so good. We'll see if this worker will turn themselves around once they get to the top here. doing it. Okay. Okay, so we got 77% done and 65. So these are not too big of fields. How many acres was this one again? Roughly just under 30. Okay. So I think we started with 40,000 before we bought all that fertilizer. Or no, 36,000. So we'll see where this takes us with money and then with the fertilizer. I think I overbought the fertilizer, so we have way more than we needed. But if we get some more fertilizer jobs, contracts, then I'll have extra fertilizer to do that. Okay, let's see where he turns around. Fall in that ravine. Okay, he's a smart worker, look at that. Maybe. No, he wants to go backwards still. Oh, come on, dude. There we go. Okay. Smarter than I thought. Alright, he turned around. Good. Okay, yeah, we're going to have a whole lot of fertilizer left over, which that means we can fertilize our fields if I get a spreader. Nothing in there that I can buy. Let's take a look at spreaders. Fertilizer spreaders. We can do something small. That's pretty pricey though. Something like that. That holds like 1.7. 816. I don't know. Maybe we'll wait and see if something comes on sale. Alright guys, I'll keep at this and get back with you guys in a little bit. Okay, this field's about done. Alright, let's see where we missed. This is field 23, 98%. Okay, so we missed somewhere. Probably down at the other end. Yeah, I think this whole edge row down here at the bottom we missed. So we'll get that going and then we should be done with this field. And then we'll run this to the farm and unload the fertilizer. I do want to keep that. Alright. Field is done. Okay, so let's run this to the farm before we collect. And we can get this fertilizer out of there. And then this field is 94%, so that one's almost done too. Alright, let's see, how do we get back? We're down here, so just straight shot to the farm. You see our tractor out there, is he moving? Can't tell. Looks like he's backing up. Why, oh why are you backing up? Alright, let's go ahead and stop him. Head over there. Okay, it's backing up. Let's fire that worker and do it ourselves. So we'll go ahead and get this area here where they missed. And I think this long stretch right back there is the last spot we'll get. We'll get that on the way back. Okay, getting there. Slowly but surely. Okay, we'll go do that last strip. Hopefully, never mind. Said we're finished. Even better. Okay, so I guess we'll just go out here to the road and then we'll meet up with the other tractor and have him follow me. Okay, here we are. And then we'll just have him follow. We'll jump in here. There we go. Alright, we got a lot of fertilizer here. Okay, I think we're gonna unload these over by the cedars. Okay. Yep, I think I will put them right down in here. Okay, so Control I, let go. This one. We will do Control I on that one. Whoops. I gotta unhire them. Okay, now we can do that. There we go. Alright, we got a lot of fertilizer. Okay, so let's complete these jobs and see where that puts us money-wise. I've got new fields ready. Collect, collect. And then we got 16. Where's 16? It's a pretty big one, but that's right next to us too. It's 47.5 acres. And that brought us up to 30,000. So we were at 36,000. So we're about 5,000 short, but we got all this fertilizer. So I think we might have come out a little bit ahead. So we'll just start putting these over here. Way they're out of the way. Okay, and last one. Alright, there we go. We got a good amount of fertilizer there. And I think the last thing we need to do is give the horses some water. And they didn't take much. I fed them or I gave them water this morning. Okay. Good, makes my job easier. Alright guys, well, we made a little bit of money. Not that our bank account is showing it, but in fertilizer, basically we got paid, so. Alright, well thanks for joining me. And I will see you guys on the next one. Alright, take care. Bye.